They weren't amazing, but they were acceptable. I felt like they performed at a low end of their expected range, but still the way the deck played made me feel good about having them in the future. Like, they felt good despite not performing as well as they felt, if that makes sense. I think I'm supposed to Weather Seed Tree over Drag. Drag is interesting when you can draft around it. 62-7 on Drag, 62-1 on Weather Seed. All right, so Weather Seed actually, so Drag actually does better. All right, I'm happy to take Drag and try drafting around it. Why not both? I think I just want a land here. I guess I'm more likely to want blue in my deck than white in my deck, so I'll take Islet over Marsh. Yeah, those cards sound good together, Taffy. Oh, never more than 3 for 1? I'm sorry, Cultist. It does die to max, but you often do it for 1 less than max. Is third pick dual land common or is pack particularly weak? Third pick dual land is not particularly uncommon, especially when your first card has domain. And your second card encourages being a lot of colors. Like, here I could take Vine Shaper Prodigy, but I think it's better to just take another land. I want Impulse over Hydromancer here. No, that's weird, Mary. Well, I'm down to Jodah. Jodah has a horrible win rate. Like, really, really bad. This is between the 2 walls and the mana worker. I think I'm gonna mana worker. Is Sultai my default starting place for draft? Not exactly. It's not that I default to starting in Sultai, it's that the cards that I prioritize are reasonably likely to lead me there. I do want a lot of legends, but I think this one's bad. Like, double red is a problem, and it's totally off plan. Yeah, Elemental Magic's card game. Thanks for the follow. This is an acceptable legendary creature. Where Salmon? Thanks for the follow. Sure, whatever. If I donate for you to have a look at my draft deck, will I also tell you if I did a good job drafting it, even if you didn't. If that's what you're looking for, I could be a minimal. I think I like Runic Shot over Sunlit Marsh. Maybe I could Garna. I don't think I should, though. Which color combo is the best art? I don't know. I think Neshoba Brawler is too much better than Vohar for me to take Vohar based on Jodah. This thing is legendary. I'm fine with that. This thing's legendary. Sure. This thing makes Mana Worker a lot better, I guess. Think I need to take Rona's Vortex over the land. We're just going to have to rely on artifacts for fixing, which is good for Miera. How did we get here? First pick drag to the bottom, second pick Weatherseed Treaty, and like fourth or fifth pick Jodah. I think I could do another Relic of Legends here. I don't need a grotto. Not with Mana Worker, 2 relics, and a meteorite. What kind of card advantage are we looking for? Jodah. Academy Wall, Shalai's Advocate, or Grotto. Alright, I'm sold on a Grotto. Are you when you become tapped? No, it's a tax. It's too bad. This is between Flame Sage and Destroy Evil. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of hits for Flame Sage. I think I should just take the Destroy Evil. This one triggers when I tap Relic, which is pretty exciting. Or like when I tap it with Relic. It's not very good though, like in general, so I'm wondering if I can take the Lightning Strike and table it. I think I should try to do that. Ooh. I would like Mossbeard, but I think I'm supposed to take the Legend here. This is like a nice cheap Legend. Lagomos is more likely to wheel than Mossbeard, yes, but it's not likely to wheel. Maybe I should. I don't know. I have so much extra mana. I should probably have a Mossbeard to spend it on. You're a fun legend. Is this too hard to cast? I think I should take a land. This is between barricade and land. I think I should take the land. I don't have any white duels yet. So I have another shot at an Aaron if I want, or I can destroy evil. I think I should destroy evil. I want to focus on my control plan. Yeah, I could rule it. Green, green, red's not too hard to cast. We'll see if it wins. Probably don't need Meteorite with 2 relics, 2 mana workers. Phalanx is whatever. I guess I don't really have like creatures I want to sack to the barricade. Just all bangers. Uh, does it target? You may put a land from a graveyard onto the battlefield. You can respond because it doesn't target. Do I wish we had Leader Legend over Nishoba? I don't think so. How do you calculate the mana for this deck? I mostly don't worry about it too much with the mana workers and the relics, but we'll take a glance at it. Take up the shield is really interesting here. I think I probably just play 16 lands. It's either 16 lands or cut a mana worker. The mana workers are pretty nice with casting my spells and also Mira. I don't think I want to cut Impulse. Like, finding Jodah is pretty important. Or, like, finding Drag to the bottom sometimes. Jarder, thanks for the follow. Curve is pretty high. Curve's not very high. I have 3 cards that cost more than 4. This curve is very low. Yeah, I think that's... I don't understand how this curve looks high to you, actually. Yeah. Possible cuts are second mana worker, take up the shield, and land. I think it's probably safest to just take up the shield. All right, so what's my mana like? Most green and then super balanced the rest. Have double black here, double black here. So I guess black is appreciably harder than the other colors. I have double blue here, but that's a lot easier because of relic. So I want the most forests, then swamps, then the other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus all that stuff. Let's just not count Grotto or any of these for now. Rusty the River, thanks for the follow. So we're just counting actual, like, forests. I have 6 forests, 3, 4, 5 swamps. Good. 1, 2, 3 plains, 3, 4 islands, 3 mountains, 4 mountains. So I'm light up plains relative to a mountain. I think I want one more plains, right? Because like these are early-ish. 3, 4 plains. Wait, no. 3, yeah, it's only 3 plains, and it's definitely 4 mountains, but I don't want to cut a mountain because I want the Weather Seed Treaty to be able to find red. So it would be an island that gets cut. I have 4 of those, but island is like impulse. Vortex is early. Ivy's maybe yeah, I guess I just leave it light on white because I definitely want impulse on because it's kind of fixing. I think my mana is going to be super super good anyway. 18 lands. I have 2 mana workers and 2 relic of legends. I'm not like my and a Weather Seed Treaty. Like my mana is great. Six instants. I have around that. 5.